May the 14th, 2020, the 6th week of the lockdown. Things are changing. It's a beautiful spring day out there. The roads are busier, the garden centres are opening, and people are starting to drift back to work. For those of you waiting for hip surgery, it's a hugely frustrating time. Hello everybody, Jeremy Elective, the hip surgeon here. I thought I'd give you an update about what's happening in the world of hip surgery here in the UK. I know it's a hugely frustrating and worrying time for all of you who are awaiting elective surgery. The fear of your condition getting worse, of contracting COVID and being made acutely unwell after surgery. All of these are real anxieties, but you'll be relieved to hear there's some very clear guidelines emerging from our own professional society, the British Orthopaedic Association, and also from the Department for Health. These guidelines will be taken on board by the providers of healthcare, the private hospitals, the NHS, and of course surgeons planning to do elective surgery. I've got quite a big backlog of cases, but I've spoken to all the patients who are on my list, and you all know that I'm doing the best I can to get back to surgery as quickly as possible. You might know that I've been working at the Wessex Nuffield Hospital looking after patients who've had trauma surgery and have been brought to us for rehabilitation. This has been a fantastic opportunity for me to work more closely with all of the staff at the Wessex Nuffield, where I've been operating for over 20 years. It's a brilliant hospital, fantastic staff, fantastic management, and we've all done a really good job looking after these vulnerable patients. The information I've received today is that elective services will start next week. These will be NHS patients having day surgery, things like carpal tunnel decompressions, tendon repairs, that sort of thing. There'll also be some general surgical diagnostic procedures like endoscopy. Hopefully we can start doing some joint replacement surgery within the next few weeks, but that situation might well change depending on how the COVID pandemic plays out as people get more and more involved in work and recreation. The fear is, of course, that there may well be a secondary spike of infections, in which case we'll have to go back to lockdown more formally again. I hope and pray that won't be the case, because clearly that's going to be very upsetting for everybody and put things back even more. Next week I'm going to be doing a live question and answer session online with Dr. Axel Sylvan. He's the developer of the My Recovery app. He's developed another app which is specifically aimed at patients awaiting joint replacement surgery. This will help you with the physical and mental aspects of waiting for surgery without any sort of end point of when it's going to be done. Rest assured though, I am working very hard behind the scenes to get my practice up and running again, as are all the orthopaedic surgeons that I know. We're itching to get back to do what we do best, but of course everything has to be right. We cannot put our patients' lives at risk, and that's my number one priority, is to go back to work when things are safe and sound to do so, and we have permission from the Department for Health. If you'd like to get in touch, please do so through the website or via email, or even phone the office where Anne and Tracy will receive your call during the week. I pick my emails up all the time and respond very, very quickly. I'm very happy to do telephone consultations or video consultations. I've got all the equipment at home and can bring it to work if necessary. We should be able to start seeing some patients in clinic within the next few weeks or so. Please subscribe to the channel, and that way you'll get updates as often as I post these videos. If you like the channel, please tick the box. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them below or get in touch. Stay safe and sound out there. I look forward to seeing you all when we get going again. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeremy Latham. I'm the hip surgeon.